In the mid-1980s, Donald Trump wasn't yet a global celebrity or political figure. He was a bold, ambitious real estate developer making headlines in New York City. At just 39 years old, Trump had already built the iconic Trump Tower and was considered one of Manhattan's rising stars, and the Forza Amici. But in 1985, he made a decision so risky, so aggressive, that it almost destroyed everything he had built. This is the untold story of the $1 billion gamble that nearly bankrupted Donald Trump. It all started with Trump's desire to expand beyond real estate and leave his mark on the booming casino industry. That year, he purchased the Hilton Hotel Casino in Atlantic City for a staggering $320 million. But for Trump, that wasn't enough. He poured in an additional $400 million to transform it into what would become the Trump Castle, and then he set his sights even higher, launching construction on the most extravagant casino ever built at the time, the Taj Mahal Casino, with a jaw-dropping price tag of over $1 billion. But behind the glitz and glamour, trouble was brewing. Trump didn't have the cash to fund these massive projects. Instead, he financed them with high-interest loans, borrowing hundreds of millions from banks who were captivated by his confidence and name. However, Atlantic City's casino market was already nearing saturation, and economic conditions were shifting. The debts were piling up fast, and so were the risks. By the early 1990s, the cracks began to show. Trump's businesses were drowning in debt. He owed over $3 billion, and nearly $900 million of that debt was backed by personal guarantees, meaning if his empire crumbled, so would he. Atlantic City's casinos underperformed, revenues dropped, and banks began demanding their money back. Trump was forced to sell assets, including his airline and yacht, and the media started speculating whether this would be the end of the so-called King of Manhattan. But here's what most people don't know.